Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Colomwani! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Romero with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Richarlison. It's a loose ball. Danso. Bentancur is there, and he can get that clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Solanke! Fantastic from Solanke! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Tottenham have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Solanke.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bentancur.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Richarlison. Threads one in. Pedro Porro gets into a good position. Pedro Porro. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi Simons powering forward here. He's in a great position here. Oh, good spread. Pedro Porro gets flagged offside. Tottenham are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Xavi Simons.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Xavi Simons.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Danso. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played over towards the opposite flank. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Richarlison. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, sweet feet. The doggy stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kolumuani. And it's Simons. And here's Kolumuani. Kolumuani. Solanke! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Udogi. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Xavi Simons looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's on it, can he get away? Crosses it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Simons. Kolumuani does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gabby Simons. Number 39, Polo Muani. Number 9,
And it's Kulusevski.
Richarlison. Number 23, Pedro
And here's
Porro.
Solanke.
Number 30,
Played out wide,
Betancourt.
back into the middle,
Coming on the field, number
out
21,
towards the flank.
Kulusevski.
Thinks about the shot.
Number 11, Tell. Number 19,
Richarlison, can he finish?
Number
Oh, the ball's come
24,
loose here.
Number 29, Saar. Substitutions taking place.
And they can counter here. Solanke. Well read. And the danger is averted. Kulusevski. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Tell. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's been played through. Kulusevski. Oh, such a clever touch. Kulusevski gets a cross in and reclaimed it in a... There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Solanke really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Substitution.
Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play. Tell coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Now it's crossed into the middle. Very nicely done. Kulusevski. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Richarlison. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Gray.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Danso is there to clear. And it's Kulusevski. That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Udogie receives it in a wide position. Now it's Tell. Tottenham have it back and can go again. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Two added minutes
It's Solanke. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is that. Tottenham can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until
And
the
now
end.
I'd like to take a quick moment of your time
Your
to
final
thank you
thoughts,
all
Jim?
for your
It can be
support
difficult
today.
at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And that gets things running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. And that should get the job done. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gabriel, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And it's Sarr. Now it's Eze.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Xavi Simons. And here's Solanke. Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Koulibaly. Tottenham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Chooses to go cross-field. White. Sarr producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Eze. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Solanke. Well seen, saw that coming. Rice. And that has left him in a heap. Rice. That is good alertness. Havertz. He's had it taken off him. Solanke touches it back. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Sarr. Van de Ven. Rice. Zubimendi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Udogi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's White. White. Bentancur is there to clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's shifting through the gear, and Solanke! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Throw it. Calafiori, ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That has not gone well. Played into space. Now this could be a chance. Serves up across. And he's there to clear it. And he's there to retrieve it. White proves just a little bit too strong. Udogi goes long. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Solanke. And here's Xavi Simons. Solanke has it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Havertz. A searching ball out wide. Udogi cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Simons. Nicely weighted ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Substitution for Arsenal.
And we have our very first corner.
Kai Havertz. Number 10, Eze. Number
Timber
23,
is there and he can get that clear.
Coming on the field, Number 23, Mikel Merino.
Shot at
Number
goal!
19, Trossard.
And he's managed to get
Number
rid.
12, Turnbull. Substitution in progress.
Big chance to get at them. And they've got a throw.
Substitution.
Sarr. Richarlison might just make this. And it's Spence. Spence looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nice interception, well timed. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's played forward, pinches it off him. Trossard is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And he's there to clear it. And the counter is on, now then. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? The message is clear, none shall pass. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sarr. Kulusevski. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Sarr. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Richarlison.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Udogie. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kulusevski, drive, and a chance! He's scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, White. Number
Well, there is some
41,
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Merino. It's a searching pass. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kulusevski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better
Well, how
luck
will we
next
look back
time.
on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.